Hello, friends. Pets are an integral part of many people's lives. Animals are more devoted to their owners than you can even imagine. Sometimes they act like true superheroes and can help people in difficult situations. It happens that they even have to risk their own lives to do it, thus proving that they love their owner more than life itself. And in today's video, you'll get to see these animals. In this footage from the Philippines, two dachshunds valiantly stood up to a cobra that was attempting to break into their house. The brave dogs knew that their owners were inside with their 1-year-old son. The dogs attacked the venomous snake from different sides, but it fought back desperately. Eventually, the dachshunds won this confrontation. They managed to finish off the reptile in this fierce fight. Unfortunately, one of the dogs received a fatal bite and died soon thereafter, while the second one partially lost its eyesight. Here is another similar incident. The man was sitting on the patio of his house. That day could have been his last if it weren't for his loyal dog. The animal noticed that a dangerous snake was approaching the man and managed to overtake it before it got a chance to bite the man. Fortunately, unlike the previous story, this one ended well. The dog didn't get bitten, and the snake soon crawled away. The puma is a very dangerous animal. It's a ruthless predator that people and many animals are equally afraid of, but not these brave dogs. They saw that the puma made its way to the owner's residential area. The predator was scouring for food and could potentially get into the house where the dog's owner was at the time. But the dogs didn't let it in. They surrounded the puma and forced it out of the yard and driving it out of their territory. They soon gained the upper hand, and the puma fled. This incident took place at a U.S. gas station. An armed attacker wanted to rob the gas station worker. But he chose the wrong day to do it. Just that one time, the man brought his dangerous guard dog to his shift. Sensing that something was wrong, the dog started defending its master. The attacker didn't stand a chance. The man said that the dog got so wound up that it took him a long time to calm down the animal afterwards. There is absolutely nothing to be afraid of with such a defender. And this is a staged video that people knew about, but not the shepherd dog. The footage shows the pretend enemy attacking the girl and her dog rushing to defend his little mistress without any hesitation. As soon as the man ran up to the girl, the dog bit into his hand. It's a good thing he had protective gear under his sleeve, as he would have suffered serious injuries without it. Dogs aren't only capable of saving people from an enemy attack. These shots demonstrate how dogs can help their owners that get epileptic seizures. The dog lies under the owner's head and creates a soft pillow so that the woman doesn't hit her head. These shots are most likely staged, but I am sure that during a real seizure, this loyal friend will do the same and save its mistress. Shepherd dogs are wonderful. They make excellent watchdogs, valiant law enforcement officers, and smart defenders. Look how this brave and loyal dog protects the little girl. Whenever the videographer tries to get closer to her, the dog barks aggressively and shows that it is ready to fight for the girl. This little girl definitely has nothing to be afraid of with such a protector. This unfortunate incident happened in Canada. A woman fainted on the side of the road while walking her pet. The dog couldn't get the owner to come to her senses, so it made the wise decision to jump onto the road and stop the truck, showing the driver that its owner needed help. The driver saw the dog and stopped. He got out of the truck and tried to help the woman. After that, the dog got another passerby to help its owner, and then it ran home to get the owner's relatives. We can safely say that this dog didn't just protect its owner, but saved her life. And this stray dog was bothering the child at the entrance to his home. The dog obviously wasn't friendly, barking aggressively, and was about to pounce on the boy. Fortunately for the kid, his faithful friend was nearby. When the dog came close to the child, the fluffy protector jumped out and boldly drove the uninvited guest away. When the goose attacked this man, his dog immediately stepped in. The dog was very professional. It didn't just protect its master from the annoying bird, but also made sure not to injure the bird. Despite the dog's powerful jaws, the goose's neck remained uninjured. When a dog or a cat protects their owner, it isn't anything all that surprising. But what about a truly exotic pet, such as an elephant? These guys are clearly friends. They decided to fool around and play in front of the elephant to see his reaction. And it wasn't long in coming. The animal quickly ran up to its owner in order to help him, but the friend was already gone by that time. And it's perfectly understandable. Just imagine what it must feel like to have such a giant rush at you. And here's another staged scene. This man looks after the elephants. He decided to put on a show and pretend that he was drowning and that he couldn't fight the current. In fact, he was fine, but the elephants couldn't have known that. It selflessly rushed to save its friend. The animal ran to the man and used its trunk as a support. Everyone was happy with how things worked out. The elephant fulfilled its duty, and the man once again confirmed his pet's loyalty. The founder of the Big Cat Rescue was playing with the cats. The man was spending time with white lions and seemed to have forgotten that there were other dangerous cats behind him, including a leopard. Something must have gone wrong in the predator's mind, and it rushed at its master. But the tiger came to the rescue. It rushed in between the two and knocked down the leopard, protecting its owner. It's quite possible, of course, that the leopard simply wanted to play and wasn't actually going to attack the man, but no one could have known for sure what went on in the head of such a large and dangerous animal. This family is celebrating an additional member. There's a tiny baby lying in the stroller. The parents now have a lot of new worries, but the cat has worries too. Now the fluffy animal will have to protect its little master. As you can see, the cat is doing great. It doesn't allow anyone to come near the baby. And this cat is protecting an older child, but the girl is still quite young and needs to be watched carefully. The cat is always nearby and always lays next to the girl, so she always has something soft to land on in case she falls. Young children are very curious and always strive to explore everything, including household appliances that can be dangerous for them. This kid was showing interest in the oven. He didn't understand that it was better not to open the door because it could be very hot inside. The cat was more experienced and was already aware of this fact. The fluffy animal prevented the kid from opening the oven and protected him from danger. Friends, that's all for today. Let us know in the comments which of these stories you like the most. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.